Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I wanted to just go through a few things for next week. And before I forget, I think one or both of my kids are off school on Monday. So Spencer, let me know when you're planning to come and I'll make sure I'm here to meet you. I just don't know if I'll be able to stay the whole time. Okay, so things inside for next week. I want to continue on with this winter sewing project that I've showed you before, but we're going to be using these smaller containers. So basically what we're doing is just cutting around the outside and leaving a little hinge in the back and fill it with dirt, and then I set aside here a bunch of flowers that I want to start. I don't want to use all the seeds in here though, because just in case this doesn't work, I don't want to lose out on all these seeds. So we'll for example, this yarrow, sprinkle a little bit in here, but then also sprinkle some in maybe one of these containers, so that we have we have the seeds planted in two different spots, if that makes sense. And I might add some more seeds to this, so we'll see. But that's one thing we can work on inside next week. Another thing is starting to pot up peppers and tomatoes. You can see that some like this, that's a good one to pot up because it has two true leaves. And then these here, that's a good one. And with tomatoes, you can pot them up pretty high up the stem because they'll actually grow more roots. So don't leave them long and leggy like this. Plant it up until at least halfway up what's already growing. So that's one thing we can work on next week. And let me grab my list. I do want to start some more seeds as well, mostly herbs. Trying to think if there's anything else inside. Outside, I want to plant Swiss chard up in bed 3. And I'll show you where that is in a minute. And cross your fingers and toes that the groundhog doesn't come and eat all the collards again this weekend like it did last weekend. Okay, so I'm gonna be cutting up potatoes this weekend, and Spencer, this is something I'll have you work on Monday. But we wanna go through the soil here, take a pitchfork and just kind of turn it over to kind of fluff it up. And then we will plant potatoes in beds 13 and 14 next week, and I'll show you how to do that on Monday. We do want to finish potting up plants to give away. There's still some sitting over here. Basically all these plants left here we can start potting up in red solo cups. I need to buy more this weekend. These we can start potting up. Also, we'll just put them in red solo cups. In terms of harvesting, we can harvest spinach, and we can harvest cilantro up in the herb bed in front of the greenhouse. Ernie, I'm wondering if you would pick up a truck full of mulch for me. I'll send you a separate email, but I'm just gonna say it now while it's on my mind, because we have this whole back section of the rain garden that did not get covered with my mulch delivery. So I'll touch base with you on that. Oh, I do want to show you one more thing inside. So instead of using, and I can't remember if I've mentioned this to you guys yet or not, instead of using these bags, we are going to start putting things in Ziploc bags for now. There might be something else that comes along, but basically they want us to put everything into a clear container, because otherwise I guess people don't, if they can't see inside, the people don't take it off the shelves. And they are having to repackage things when it gets over to the Foxwood Food Center. So that's why I'm putting these here, just as a reminder to us to use these. I have quart size here, and I think I might have, I do have some gallon size bags up there. So that's what we'll use for now. Again, it might change a little bit. But I just wanted to remind everyone to use those, please. And I think that is about it. Again, I will be here Monday, but I don't know how long. Depends on childcare situation. But Monday and Wednesday I should be here during my normal hours. So if you have any questions, give me a call, send me a text, and I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Thanks so much for any help. Bye-bye.